Hey guys, how's it going? This is Holden with Manga Pursuit, and this week was favorite manga-ka, and that should be a fun one. And I have mine in this video, which I'm fairly sure no one else would have. And yeah, that is the writer known as the manga known as Oh Great from his series Air Gear and his other series Tenchu Tenge. Or maybe if you're perverted, you know, like Soki Whip, which I've never read, but I heard it's horrible. But that's not the point. The point is, O Great, also known as Oguru Ito, which is his actual name, because in Japan, you know how you have like your first name behind your last name to show stuff that I don't know. Well, basically, his last name is Oguru, and his first name is Ito. So when you put it together, it sounds like Oguru Ito. It kind of sounds like oh great, but has a Japanese finesse on it where it doesn't really sound like it at all, but they still call it that, which I have no problem with. Anyway, I would say he used to have to be my favorite because his stories are pretty amazing in how he does it. He does it in a way of the actual plot itself revolves around usually comedy and action, which is something you don't get from a lot of people. Usually it's just one or the other. You don't usually have both because that would be pretty hard to implement in one manga. So basically, he implements them pretty perfectly, where it seems like there's not too much of one thing. It's pretty balanced. And his artwork is very phenomenal. I'm pretty sure the way he does it is he does just normal ink drawings, then takes reference material like real pictures from like if you wanted a car, you take a car magazine and pretty much just scan the picture of that car on the computer, and then he would take his pretty much like a Wacom tablet almost, which is a computer-based touchscreen computer that has a pen and stuff. He would take it and draw around the car and make it look like it was drawn by hand, but it still looks very realistic because it has the right edges and curves and stuff. But it looks like it was also drawn by hand at the same time because there's very few minimal lines and it's not fully shaded and stuff. So his stuff looks very realistic in most cases. His characters look really awesome. He's also Ito Great Good. Fail. Oh Great is so it even says on the Wikipedia page. He's known for his alleged beautiful women, which I would argue sometimes, but they're all pretty good. I think his males are equally good in case they all look fairly realistic in the realm of reason, according to most anime. I guess you could say kind of looks ridiculous, like I don't even know, like Lucky Star. Like if that's what the future of anime is the animation style of Lucky Star, I'd be pretty sad. I might cry, but that's aside the point. I'm not gonna cry today. So Oh Great, what he does good, he does great. What he does bad, he still does great because he's amazing. He's great in his name, for God's sake, or at least his pen name. But pretty much the whole reason was because of Air Gear and how Air Gear's probably evolved into my favorite series. At least for now, almost. I'm having the most fun with it because the series is really all just about fun. And because, I mean, how can you take rollerblading to an extreme? I mean, the last time I rollerbladed was like, man, like 6th grade, so 2006 or something. So it was never really cool, but that's what kind of makes this series cool, is because it doesn't take itself too seriously. It knows that it's supposed to be just kind of ridiculous. Although it does stay within the realm of reason in a lot of ways, but at the same time, no way, that could never happen. Like Iki going 100 feet in the air on ATs and then landing and surviving. But maybe, I don't have any ATs, so I couldn't test that theory. But anyway, my favorite manga would have to be Oguru Ito, also known as Oh Great, made famous by Tenchu Tenge and Air Gear. And yeah, so that's pretty much my video. I'm Holden, and this is Manga Pursuit. And I guess I'll see you next time. See you guys.